Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Psychic Bella Love, and you can book your own personal and private reading with me on my website, psychicbellalove.com. You can use coupon code Halloween to get $15 off any 20-minute reading or up, excluding emergency appointments if you are watching this on November 1st. After that, if you are a new client, you can use coupon code NEW all in caps at checkout for extra money off. Also, I do not take any video requests on YouTube, but you can join my Patreon for that. And I also exclusively upload daily content over there. I never share my Patreon content outside of Patreon. And you can also follow me on Instagram. All that information will be in the description box below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube is on its thing again where it's just randomly unsubscribing people from people's channels or not notifying you of uploads. So I guess, maybe unsubscribe and then resubscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell, because I keep seeing people being like, oh, you've been gone. And I'm like, I have been here. I just haven't been posting as much, but I have still been, uploading. So I wanted to take a look. There was recently a blind gossip article that everybody was saying was about Kourtney and Travis and Scott, and that supposedly she was basically playing Scott and telling him that she was just not serious with Travis, and it wasn't anything that she was, really gonna spend the rest of her life with him or anything, and she wanted another baby and she wanted all of her kids to be with Scott, and she was basically, leading him on, and then she got engaged to Travis, obviously. So I just wanted to see if this was true, that she was playing Scott. Just want to take a look real quick at that. Spirit, please join us and answer any questions that we have in regards to Kourtney Kardashian, Travis Barker, and Scott Disick. Thank you. We're asking only with the intention and purpose of clarity and understanding, not with any bad intent, just so that we know the truth. Spirit, please bless and protect all that we ask about this reading, as well as all who listen, watch, and participate. Amen. I'm trying not to, I see the camera shaking. Well, let me see if I can move this table back a little. I have everything very precariously set up because the stand and light I usually use broke. So I have the light propped up behind my camera that's on a bunch of boxes and books on top of a chair. So, Spirit, please tell me, was Kourtney Kardashian kind of leading Scott Disick on this whole time while she was dating Travis Barker? Is there any truth to this rumor? Thank you. Sometimes these blinds are spot on. Sometimes, they're not. So, I guess anything is only as good as the source, right? But that's why I was just like, this one, it's kind of too good not to look at, right? My fingers were already tingling as I was pulling the cards out. I was like, ooh, spirits, got something to say. This'll be good. Okay, so the first thing that Spirit is saying is that for a while there, Kourtney did still hold out hope, you know, that Scott would get it together at some point and that they could, you know, complete their family, because she didn't feel like she was done having kids. However, you know, over time, she really had to realize that he likes to say a lot of things, but then, of course, never follows through, but then wants to cry and play the victim afterwards. And for a long time, he was guilting her and making her feel bad anytime that she did try to move on with her life. And so yes, she did play a game with him. And Scott is viewing Kourtney's engagement as a tower card moment for him, because he really feels like if she's willing to go and do that, especially after she was making it seem like there was hope still or an opportunity someday for us to work things out, now he just feels like all hope is lost. But this is the thing, it's like both Kourtney and Scott were both guilty of this. And that both of them always just had it in the back of their head that, you know, someday we'll end up together, whatever. I'm just going to do whatever I want in the meantime, because it's never really going to be that serious. And they never felt like they had to be that serious with anybody. But over time, I feel like Kourtney just, you know, she felt like Scott was never going to get there. So she had to do something to wake him up and push him to get there. Because this is the thing, though. You guys, even though she's with Travis and it looks like whatever it looks like, you know, Kourtney still is not over Scott. She still is stuck on him at the end of the day. Okay? So, but she did want to punish him because she feels like he's let her down so much. And that's why, you know, until she forgives Scott, they're going to keep doing this. Because this is really just that she has not forgiven him. And she's waiting for this magical moment of closure, or this, oh my God, Scott's going to come and just do this magical thing and like make it happen and change my mind. And that's going to make me forgive everything. When even if he jumped out of an airplane screaming and crying and begging her for forgiveness, it still wouldn't be enough to her. Because she hasn't forgiven him and she's not willing to yet. She likes having that power over him, that he's the bad one and she's the good one. It makes her feel important. They all need a lot of therapy. Kourtney is going to try to get pregnant with Travis because she does want another baby. And obviously, it's like she can't go, you know, use Scott's sperm because that would be weird as shit. So this is the thing. Kourtney is going to feel like she trapped herself in this situation too. Like, I wanted another kid and that was really important to me. But now, obviously, I have to have it with the person I'm marrying, even though my plan always was to have all of my kids with Scott. So, she's not exactly, it's like funny. Like, she has the baby, but she's not exactly thrilled about it. Travis will be happy, though. But, you know, again, deep down inside, Kourtney still wants Scott. But was Kourtney playing Scott? I mean, the underlying energy here is, yes, it was. She definitely was. A lot of it, though, Scott should have seen it coming too. And, you know, it didn't take a lot for her to convince him either, because she knew that that's what he wants, right? But Kourtney being sneaky is going to come back to bite her in the butt, because she's going to realize once the dust settles that she's not as happy in this relationship with Travis. You know, everything's always fun at first because somebody's so into you and the sex and all of that and all the chemicals and the newness and everything. But at some point, the excitement always wears off, and then it's like, oh dear God. You have morning breath and you're annoying when you first wake up, and I don't like how you like to eat your eggs, you know, and just the little things start to, you stop looking at everything with rose-colored glasses, and it's gonna be real fun for her. Is there anything else that you want to let us know, Spirit? Thank you. Also, I keep getting that she's probably going to get pregnant before we get a wedding out of them, too. Spirit, is there anything else you can tell us about this whole situation? Thank you. You know what's funny that's coming up is Scott feels personally betrayed by the whole family. That Kris Jenner, you know, said on Ellen that Travis asked her for permission, and then first she said he planned the whole proposal, and then she said we had so much fun planning it. We all know the cameras were there. But what Spirit is saying is that, you know, because for so long, Kris was the reason why Scott was still around, and she would always encourage Kourtney to let Scott come on family vacations and come to family Christmases and not to leave him out because the kids needed their dad there and Scott didn't have any family and he was one of her kids too and this and that. So Scott feels like it's a personal betrayal from Kris that she would encourage this relationship and push Kourtney and Travis together and encourage Travis to propose to Kourtney when she knew that, you know, Scott obviously wouldn't be happy with it, and that he himself has proposed to Kourtney with her saying no in the past. I'm not saying it's right. That's just Spirit is saying that Scott is grappling with that as well. I mean, he is, we all know he's very immature. Okay. Expect that if it comes out that Kourtney is pregnant, we're gonna see Scott like go on a major bender, something like that. There's gonna be all kinds of stories that come out. Like, even if we don't publicly see him do anything, the rumor mill will be going crazy about what Scott, you know, how he's feeling about everything and how he responds to all of this. Also, there's going to be some kind of cheating that ends up breaking up this relationship between Travis and Kourtney. So, you know, also, we've talked about this. If you want to go more into it, my Patreon, we expose all of this, but this is a family that likes to, you know, light candles on people and do certain things. And, you know, in the case of somebody like Khloe, it obviously backfired. You know, didn't really work that great with Kanye either, but that has also taken place here. Kourtney is not above that as well. So, you know, that's why somebody is so willing to jump through hoops and do all of this stuff and so publicly declare that they love her and be Mr. Romantic and everything, because there is spiritual influence affecting that as well. And, you know, again, here she comes talking about her being forced to have her next kid with him, but not being happy about it and feeling like she trapped herself in that situation. So everything is not always what it seems. So that's why it's easier for me to do my readings on Patreon, because then I could be as honest as I want to be and really say what I want to say. But anyways, guys, I am going to go ahead and end that here. I love you all so very much. I will see you again soon. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you want to book your own reading. Follow me on Instagram, the backup channel, all of that. Join my Patreon. That information will be linked down below. And yeah, I mean, oh, and the cheating that will end up breaking up Travis and Kourtney will obviously be from Travis's side. Sorry, should have made that clear. Spirit's like, you didn't say that. So wanted to make that clear before we go. Anyways, guys, love you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.